Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the after show. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, so I'm happy to join you. Looky there, we have Mike and Dave and Ruben. Ruben's ready to get his motor running, aren't you, buddy? Tell us all about that and some hot Porsches behind you, baby. I want to ride. Baby, ride.
I know you do. I know you do. And this isn't too far from your house, Melissa. I'm surprised you're not a regular customer here. So we have spent the morning at Porsche North Houston. And first of all, it's, we do that little segment. It's called Ruben's Rides. We feature cool stuff on wheels. If it's got an engine and at least two wheels, I'm probably going to put it on TV. But anyway, so really cool stuff this morning. We took a look at a beautiful GT3 in the 8 o'clock hour. It's just an amazing vehicle. And then the all-electric Porsche, is it Taycan or Taycan? Taycan. Taycan. Yep. There you go. That's Jake. He's helping me out. But everybody's been great here. Welcomed us aboard, let us in early so we could kind of just show you some pretty amazing vehicles here, and even got to see some of the really expensive stuff, which is always cool. But that's part of the gig. That's what we do for the segment, and not only that, but for all the Fox 26 viewers, all of you guys that are kind of streaming and watching us right now. Jake let me in on a cool little thing that they're doing right now. It's called Porsche Drive. So it's a subscription situation where you can actually drive the vehicle without owning it. And there is I believe a 1-day drive that you can do, and it's actually pretty affordable. Just in case my wife is watching, she did ask me what I wanted for Father's Day. Might be a way to get the foot into the door. But for the rest of you viewers and you car nuts out there, if you guys want to see something, or there's a particular style of vehicle or brand or whatever that you want to see, and you want to see us feature it, you can hit me up on the Instagram. It's at Fox26Ruben. You can just hit the DMs and let us know. We're always looking for stuff. If you know somebody's got a cool car collection, or somebody that's modifying cars, hot rodding cars, doing something cool like that, we basically cover everything on this segment. And that goes for you too, Melissa, because let's say you're in the market for a little something and you want to check something out. I will go out there and do the legwork for you.
That's what
I will
I'm
drive the car. I will find out about the specs. I'll tell you everything you know. And, I've already asked about the media discount here that doesn't exist, but maybe maybe that other brand that you're looking at, we can work a little deal. I mean, you're kind of a famous person, so
hey,
I'm
have a
assuming
job
that
for
you would have a little bit
Can
of
you
juice.
find affordable repairs? Because I'm not very happy right now. Would you like to know what I'm dealing with? I took my dog on a
Yes, please.
I took my dog on a little walk in the dog park, but decided, you know what, I'm going to give him a new side of town. Put him in the car, go across town, not realizing they didn't have a hose to wash him off like the one by my house where we walk to. Long story short, he gets in the mud, is filthy, and luckily I have a little thing that goes around his collar so I can safely put him in a seatbelt, right? I seatbelt him in the back seat.
Right.
It took him 3 seconds to rip the seatbelt out and get in the front seat with me full mud. $1,000 to replace my seatbelt in the back seat. I am furious. The most expensive dog walk ever.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, I'm on it.
So
Let me make
that's
some
your
calls
job.
and I'll
Find
see
us
what I can do
affordable
for you. But
repairs.
yeah, anyway, thank you. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. And once again, the last thing, big shout out to everybody here at Porsche North Houston. They were great.
Oh, fast cars. We loved seeing them this morning, Ruben. Thanks for that. Hey, let's check in with Mike now. Mike, I saw something so funny online. I just had to share it. It's kind of naughty, but it's still really funny.
Okay.
You know, Randy Wallace is always posting the best stuff, and he says, do you know what the best thing is about living in Texas in the heat?
What is it?
He says there is no doubt in your mind that you don't have to worry about someone being in their back seat ready to kill you. No way they're going to be in your car.
That is so Randy.
I know, right?
That meme
I'm
is
like,
so
oh,
Randy.
that's true. There's not going to be anybody back there.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to worry about that old urban legend, right? Because it's too hot for that. All right.
All right, there you have it.
Thank you for that inspiration, Randy Wallace. Well, how hot is it out there already? I tell you what, we're warming up fast, and we're going to be approaching records. Now, I don't know if it was the heat that knocked out the sensor for Galveston Island, probably just down for some maintenance, but we don't have a temperature from there right now. I think it's probably around 85. In Houston right now, 83 to 84. There's a nice breeze out there, though. It's a hot breeze. And it's going to help to warm us up to the mid-90s later today. So as far as records are concerned, the record for Houston today is 95 degrees, and the record for Galveston is 90, and we'll get close. We're going to get really close to both of those temperatures for the day today. And then as far as what lies ahead for us, let me go ahead and show you the 7-day forecast because, well, we're searching for some relief, right? What we need is some clouds, some rain. Well, we have that most likely on the way early next week, so there's a very, very slim chance of a sprinkle Friday. Other than that, some scattered showers Saturday and then a better chance for rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's not going to get cold, but with an average high temperature this time of the year of 88 degrees by early next week will be normal. Normal is okay. We're definitely abnormal. Today will make the 20th consecutive day of above normal temperatures. We'll make it 21 and 22 and maybe 23 on Saturday. So we'll hopefully end that streak soon. Unfortunately, it comes along with some rain. If you wash your car today, if you wash your dog today and wash your car today, you'll be safe for another 3 days.
Hey, good to know.
So there you go.
I tell you what, upper 80s have never sounded so good. It
Right?
just sounds like such a relief.
I know.
Doesn't
It's
it?
like you talk about, feeling kind of chilly if it gets down to, 85 in the
Right.
afternoon. But that's what we got.
Celebrate good times. Thanks for that, Mike.
All right.
Hey, finally, let's check in with BackstageOL.com's Dave Morales. He has some fun interviews to share with us. Loved to hear some of them earlier, Dave.
Hey, Melissa. To you. Good morning to everybody. Yeah, always a great time. We had a very good, watch your feet, I'm about to name drop. Great friend of ours, Eugenio Derbez. Now he's an Oscar winner. The movie that he was in, Coda, which is on Apple TV Plus. Find it, watch it. It's just a great film. It deserved to win Best Picture, and it did. And to see a friend of ours like that, Melissa, funny story about Eugenio Derbez, and then we'll talk about his brand new movie that's coming out this Friday on Hulu. He had a movie years ago, big star in Mexico. In fact, for those that know who Cantinflas is, legendary Mexican actor, did comedy for many, many years. My family grew up, watching Cantinflas. Anyway, Eugenio is known as the modern day Cantinflas. They call him the Jim Carrey of Mexico. Huge star in Mexico. When he broke into the States with a movie called Instructions Not Included many years ago, their publicity company from the studio, which was a small studio at the time, it's now exploded because of the movies that Eugenio has released. But they reached out to a lot of American outlets, and nobody had really heard of him. I had because of my family. But I did, in all transparency, had to ask my mom and relatives, like, have you heard of Eugenio Derbez? I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Why? Well, he's coming to Houston. John Stenball, who you all know from BackstageOL.com, my colleague, we were the only American, U.S. English-speaking outlet that interviewed him years ago when he came to town. Obviously, there were Spanish outlets out there, but we were the only U.S. English-speaking outlet there. He has never forgotten that, and we have talked with him over the years for many, many movies that he has had, and they have just taken off. So this one included. It is called, obviously, Coda that won an Oscar, but now The Valet, and it's a heartwarming story about an actress that gets caught in a scandal without her husband, okay? I don't want to ruin too much. And in the picture that is taken that is revealing, supposedly, don't want to give too much away from the rom-com, Eugenio Derbez, who plays a valet at a hotel, is also in the photo. So her publicity machine, the team goes to work and says, hey, let's make them as a couple. People might believe that and be more forgiving for her. It's really heartwarming. It's funny. It's about friendships, relationships, and how important they are in people's lives. Eugenio Derbez plays the valet guy, and Samara Weaving, who we had on this morning, plays the actress. But it's just a fun rom-com. And Melissa, I know you're a big fan of rom-coms, so find it. The Valet premieres on Hulu this Friday. One more quick tease coming up at 11 o'clock. Big stream day for us. Backstage OL Live, 11 a.m. We're watching us right now also on the Fox 26 digital platforms, Backstage OL digital platforms, Hulu, Twitch. Not Hulu, but Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all that. We've got our live stream coming up, and we will be talking Downton Abbey. Brand new movie comes out this Friday, Downton Abbey, A New Era, and we're going to have some previews to some of the cast interviews that you'll see on Fox 26 tomorrow, but you can catch a preview on the live stream coming up. And I know you've got a live stream coming up as well, Melissa. So we are busy on this Wednesday.
We are, and you got my number. Rom-coms are my favorite, Dave. Thank you for that. I can't wait to see this one. It looks like a goodie.
You got it.
All right,
for
we'll
sure.
see you soon. Yes, please, everybody, join me 12:30 today for Lunch for the Soul. I'm going to introduce you to an amazing local mom who went through the unimaginable. She was 5 months pregnant. She was told, I don't know if your baby will survive. If he does, he's never going to be the same. And he had a hernia in his diaphragm. And what that meant is everything in his tummy, all of his organs could come up and out of his diaphragm way up here. However, she found one of the only doctors in the entire state of Texas at Texas Children's Hospital through their Pavilion for Women who was able to go in during her pregnancy and repair the problem. It is a remarkable procedure. She's going to walk us through it, talk to us about how she practiced some serious faith over fear to get through those dark times. And then she's going to introduce us to her beautiful, happy, thriving 5-year-old boy. So she's been through a lot, but wow, they've come out on the other side. Again, 12:30 today. You can join us on Fox 26 Houston's Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube, or on our website. You name it, it'll be there. I hope to see you at 12:30. I hope you all have a great day. Ruben, Dave, thank you so much for being here. Mr. Mike, good to see you as always. Have a blessed day, everyone. Stay cool out there.